and this hugely significant Premier League fixture will begin after the two sets of players take the knee to warm applause on this warm day in the capital as Fulham and Sheffield United show that football stands for the cause, that there is no room for racism within the game. So the match has begun. Sheffield United playing in yellow with the red trim against Fulham, who play predominantly in white, as Andreas Pereira manoeuvres a little too easily down the far touchline. The former Manchester United youngster, the corner taken to the edge of the penalty area. Basham just nods it away. Issa Diop buffets his way forward, distributes it wide to the left-hand side, and Willian's cross will be volleyed away by Chris Basham. Now Willian, little step over here, driving Jayden Bogle back. Willian will turn, bring the ball onto his right boot, shoot into a wall of yellow from Sheffield United. Still Fulham come again. It's the Portuguese Paulina who will have it, distributing the ball into the feet of Iwobi. Now over on the far side it's Cordova-Reid, a little slip ball and a shimmy as he tries to bob and weave his way to the dead ball line. The ball is played into Pereira with the shock blonde hair. It's left for Robinson, who's crossed his fist into the penalty area, headed up and away by Trusty. For Fulham it's played 7-1-2, drawn 2, lost 3. Robinson crossing in. Well, positional sense is something that is a concern as Cordova-Reid hits the shot. Here is Austin Trusty, gets his first start in the Premier League for Sheffield United after substitute appearances previously. Harmer, wide it comes to Bogle, a little step over, jinks him past Willian. He'll enjoy that as Norwood teases the high ball wide to the far side, and Luke Thomas crossing position, but from wide out on the left-hand side it was overhit. Fulham looking to open the scoring as Pereira again slips it down the line to Willian, who's given Basham the slip, and into the middle it goes. Pereira pings in the corner, Diop rises, but there's been a foul in the clutch of players in and around the penalty spot. Cordova-Reid goes scampering after his opposite number 14 as Luke Thomas plays it back to Wes Foderingham, and top flight Foderingham gives his marker a slip, but then he's conceded the possession as Willian gets it to the edge of the box. Then the shot. Two sides that aren't noted for shooting, so as a result scoring goals are locked at 0-0. Here's Carlos Vinicius shielding the ball into Willian, who shoots, and it's saved brilliantly by Wes Foderingham as Anthony Robinson follows up. Willian is played in here, taking on Basham. He tries to turn at the dead ball line, and he just scuffed the ball initially when he got there. Pereira to Cordova-Reid. He turns over the ball, gives Archer the slip, in it goes left-footed. Vinny Souza receives the ball, interchanging passes with Bogle. Now to Norwood, restored to the side against one of the teams whom he's helped get promotion, and as Basham has made contact with the ball and fallen over awkwardly, I'm afraid that Chris Basham, the experienced Sheffield United defender, went after a ball which he attempted to cross, and his ankle buckled, and as you can probably tell from the applause that's for all four sides of the ground, Basham is just being hoisted up by the medical staff. The substitution has meant that Anel Ahmedhodzic drops down to the right-hand side of the park. Austin Trusty will go in the middle, and Jack Robinson takes up his familiar role on the left-hand side. And here's Willian, takes on Bogle, who's backpedaling to the edge of the penalty area. Willian teased the ball up to Iwobi, and now Paulina rolls it back to Bernd Leno. Sheffield United starting to hassle and harry. Good work by Archer over on the far side. He's blocked Diop's clearance. Can Sheffield United strike here with the set piece? Harmer will bend it in at the near post, right-footed. Rising Anthony Robinson gets it away. Then it's won on the edge of the box by Willian. Not once but twice, and away from Norwood. And Pereira, fed by Iwobi, will lead the counter-attack from right to left. Pereira glides unchallenged into the penalty area. Up goes the cross. The header is cleared by Bogle, and now all of a sudden for the first time today the game is stretched. Archer just driving in field. He'll pick out McBurney, edge of the penalty area, beats his man and then runs into traffic. Strong defending by Ahmedhodzic, but then he fell asleep and he's given the ball away. Pereira! Willian stretches play down the far side, the right. In goes the cross. They're queuing up here. Pereira! Sheffield United have created nothing in open play. Back it comes to Norwood into the penalty area. Robinson stealing in behind. Was Robinson caught by Ream as he went through? Well, here is Pereira looking for the first chance of the second half, and it's Pereira, who ghosted up to the edge of the penalty area. Here's Gustavo Harmer into Cameron Archer. He toe pokes the ball to Norwood, who shoots, takes a deflection, and it's skewed awkwardly for a corner. It's bent in right-footed, the ball swirls to McBurney! Robinson will take. The long throwing specialist here at Sheffield United. The ball loops into the penalty area. Paulinho heads it away. Harmer back to the edge of the box where Thomas then just tried to deftly flick it on. But Fulham counter-attack, and Willian leads that counter-attack. The Brazilian sprints up the middle of the pitch. Here's Alex Iwobi! Sheffield United have weathered numerous storms here on this very muggy day in West London. And they're about to face another one as Pereira plays an arcing ball down the middle. Cordova-Reid! And Fulham have taken the lead. And it's Bobby Cordova-Reid who slides on his knees in front of the home supporters as he took the ball past Wes Foderingham, who'd already committed to make the save. And all of that came from the most rapid of counter-attacks. Pereira picked out Reid with an arcing ball into the middle, and the finish was cute and crisp, and it had been coming for a long time. Fulham 1, Sheffield United 0. Now the yellow shirts come forward for Sheffield United. As Archer bundles his way into the penalty area, and he goes! Oh, McBurney! Ahmed Hodzic is lurking. Harmer will drill this one in. It's one in the air by Robinson. It might come in for Archer, who tries to dig it out here. Ream is with him. They're hacking at the ball. The American will clear it away. Then it's chipped sandwich-like by Norwood to the far side. Bustling onto the ball, it's Vinny Souza. Can the Blades make something from this? In goes the cross, which is smuggled behind by Tim Ream. Norwood steps up, floated into the penalty area. McBurney jumps out, it comes to Harmer, who rattles the shot right-footed. Willian will pick up the bouncing ball in his midriff. Skirt wide to the goal scorer, Cordova-Reid, who will cross. Willian will prepare to take the corner. In it goes as Issa Diop thunders the header. Diop's given it away. In fact, he's injured. Can the Blades capitalise here? McAtee to the apex of the penalty area. Now Larousse. Sheffield United on the front foot here. Bends in the cross.
Yes!
And it's gone in. It's gone in, and Sheffield United have equalised, and it's an own goal from Anthony Robinson. Sends the Blades fans potty. Well, they needed something. They needed a bit of luck, and they have been provided it after Issa Diop gave the ball away when injured. James McAtee sought to make hay up to the edge of the penalty area, and as the cross was fed in by Larousse, it's the one-time Blades target who puts through his own net, and it's 1-1. Then Archer crunched as Kearney takes aim off the crossbar, off the goalkeeper and into the back of the net, and the substitute Tom Kearney bent the shot. He tried his luck from distance, it rattled the woodwork, and Wes Foderingham, unfortunate to feel it, whacked the top of his back and go in. Here's Wilson now. Wilson 25 yards out, curls one off the post. It will bobble back to Willian. Danger not over yet. The ball pushed into the penalty area. Still Sheffield United scrapped to get it clear. Not too successfully as Bogle went, and did he shove Willian? Robinson stands in the cross, Muniz is underneath it. Norwood, little stutter step runner, bending it in low from the far side, volleyed on. In comes the ball from Norwood from the corner. McBurney's rising, he heads it towards goal, but it's tame in the end. Kearney here. Can Sheffield United avoid any more goal heartache? Up it comes to Willian, and no, they can't. And Willian, who's tormented Sheffield United all afternoon, fires in from the edge of the penalty area. He rode one challenge, hit the shot low, it went in low past a diving Wes Foderingham, who couldn't keep it out, and now the scoreline has a more accurate look to it. Sheffield United have been soundly beaten in the capital. They've really not created anything. Fulham have created a hatful of chances, and they now lead by 3-1. The ball flicked on by McBurney, headed away by Robinson. Bogle's following up, and he crashes onto the header, and it sails through towards Bernd Leno, and that may well be that. So Bernd Leno just has the ball in his right hand. Fulham leading by 3-1 here. The referee puts his whistle to his mouth and calls full time.